Hi student, hello, welcome again to another class. As you know, today is Monday, right? Today is the beginning of the week. And today we're gonna continue learning and reading more about Wonder Book, okay? I know that you will really like this book and these stories too about August and the friends that are around him and his family too. So now, today we go with the third part. So we can see here, today we're going to talk about summer. Look, today we're going to talk about summer and how summer feels identified in this book. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's go into read. You are beautiful. No matter what they say, words can bring you down. You are beautiful every single way. Yes, words can bring you down. Christian Aguilera. You are beautiful, guys. All of you are beautiful. Never, never, ever forget that. So as you can see, guys, all of you are beautiful, okay? All of you are beautiful, no matter what the people said, no matter what your friends are going to say. So you need to be happy all the time. Sometimes uh, words can bring you down, but never forget that you are special. All of us, we are special in our life, okay? Let's go, guys, to read today's reading. Today's reading is We're Kids. Look. Were kids. So let's going to read were kids. Some kids have actually, don't forget, don't remember, sorry, don't forget that today we're going to tell about since the points of view of summer, okay? Some kids have actually come out and asked me why I hang out, okay? I hang out. Why I hang out with the freak so much. These are kids that don't even know him well. If they knew him, they wouldn't call him that because he is a nice kid. I always answer, and I don't call him that. You are a Saint Summer, Ximena Shin said to me the other day. I couldn't do what you are doing. It is not a big deal. I answered her truthfully. Did Mr. Tushman ask you to be friends with him? Charlotte Cody asked. No, I'm friends with him because I want to be friends with him. I answered. Oh, who knew what my sitting with August Pullman at lunch will be such a big deal? People act like that. The stranger thing in the world. It weird how weird kids can be. So this has relation with the word of today. Okay, the word of today is what think which one is the word of today? What do you think what is the word of today? Which one do you think? The word of today is sympathy. Today we're going to talk about sympathy. How the sympathy is gonna be in our text. Okay, sometimes people is rude with you, sometimes people is not rude with you. They are very polite, and that's good because people needs to be really really polite with you all the time. So let's go now. So we were talking, guys, that not all the time people's gonna be sympathy with you, and today we're gonna read an example about it. Mr. Jacobs, Mrs. Jacobs wasn't feeling good the other day, and I had sympathy for her because I know how it feels to be sick and have a lot of work to do. So, something sympathy is to be polite with other people, to understand people. Okay, we don't need to be rude with other ones. And today, that we were talking right here in the story about to be sympathy, how people was sympathy with August. Okay, so now let's go to continue reading, guys. Okay, you are saying Summer Ximena Shin said to me other day, I couldn't do what you're doing. It is not a big deal. I answered her truthfully. So he they're talking about something to tell something to another one. Let's see. I knew that my sitting while August Pullman at lunch would be such a big deal. People act like it was the strangest thing in the world. It were how where kids can be. So look, what the people is saying about him. That people see him like a stranger. People have no sympathy with him. I sat with him the first day because I felt sorry for him. That's all here he was. This strange looking kid in the branded school. No one was talking to him. Everyone was starting the school. The girls at my table were whispering about him. He wasn't the only new kid at Bishop Prep, but he was the only one everyone was talking about. Julian had nicknamed him the zombie, and it's that why everyone was calling him. Did did you s- that's did you see the zombie kid yet? Stuff like that gets around fast, and August knew it. It's hard enough being the new kid even when you have a normal face. Imagine having this face. So I just went over and sat with him. No a biggie. I wish people would stop trying to turn it into something major. He's just a kid. He weird this looking kid. I never seen yes, but just a kid. So he's playing and he's talking about how people is expressing with August. How people is is talking some stuff about him. Okay, so this is sometimes sad because people sometimes don't respect other ones. So let's go, guys. The plaque. Do I do admit August's face takes some getting used to. I've been sitting with him for 2 weeks now. I let's just say he's not the neatest eater in the world, but other than that, he's pretty nice. I should also say that I don't really feel sorry for him anymore. That might had been that made me sit down with him at the first time. But it's not only why I keep sitting down with him. I keep sitting down with him because he is fun. One of the things I've not believing about this year is how a lot of kids are acting like they are too grow up to play things anymore. All they want to do is hang out and talk at recess. And all they talk about now is who likes who and who is cute and isn't cute. August doesn't bother about that stuff. He's like to play four squares at recess, which I love to play too. It was actually because I was playing four squares with August that found about August that play. Apparently, this is a game that's been going on since the beginning of the year. Anyone who accidentally touches August has only 30 seconds to wash their hands. If find hand sanitizer before they catch the play. I'm not sure what happened to you if you actually catch the play because nobody's touched Agus yet, not directly. So we can see here, guys, that these guys are acting very rude, and these guys are making something bad. They are like discriminating. Agus is not feeling good at this time because the guys, these kids are discriminating him because of his way of be, right? So this is sometimes sad, guys. So the people act like that. Like I were telling you guys, sometimes people is very rude. Sometimes people don't love another ones, another people. So I don't know why that people is like that with other ones. Okay, so please don't be like that, guys, with other people. I found out about this is what Majoski told me that the reason she won't play Foursquare with us, a reason is that she doesn't want to catch that plague. Look, I was like, what's the plague? And she told me, I told Maya, I thought that was really dumb. And she agreed, but she still wouldn't touch a ball that I was just touched, not if she could help it. So look how the boys act with August, that he has a plague. Oh my God. The Halloween party. I was really excited. I got an invitation to Savannah Halloween party. Savannah is probably the most popular girl in all the school. All the boys like her. All the boys want to be friends with her. She was the first girl in the grade actually have a boyfriend. And some kids go to MS2A1 through the jump with him and start dating Henry Hopling, which makes sense because he too totally looked like teenager already. Anyone even thought I'm not a popular group. And somehow I got invited in his school. And it's very cool. I told Havana to got her invitation, and I wouldn't be going to the party. He was really nice to me. She made me sure to tell me that I didn't invite a lot of people, so I shouldn't go around bragging to anyone that I got invited. Maya didn't get invited, for instance. Savannah also made me sure to tell me to wear a costume. It's she told me, of course, I would have worn a costume to a Halloween party. Not the unicorn costume I made for the Halloween party, but the God girl get up that I wore at school. But even that was no far Savannah's party. The only negative about me going to Savannah's party was that now I wouldn't be able to go to the party. To the unicorn costume would be waste. That that was kind of rumor, but okay. So he's telling that he's gonna get invited to another Halloween party, but he doesn't want to use the custom of unicorn again. Okay. Anyway, the first thing that happened, I got her to the party. That was Savannah agreed me at the door and asked me, "Where's your boyfriend, Summer?" I didn't even know what she was talking about. I guess she doesn't wear to Max a Halloween ride. She had to me, and I knew that she was talking about August. Hey, he's not my boyfriend, I said. I'm just kidding. She kissed my cheek and told us girls to groups kiss each other cheeks. Now whatever they said hello, and threw my jackets on the coat in her hallways. Then she took me my hand down in the downstairs to the basement, which is where the party was. Didn't I didn't see her parents anywhere. There were about 15 kids there. All them were popular kids from either Savannah's group and Junan's group. I guess they can merge one big super group of popular kids. Now that some of them have started dating of each other, I didn't even know where so many couples of me. I knew what Savannah and Harry, Bactimena and Miles and Ali and Amos. Ellie practice has flat as I am. Anyway, about 5 minutes after I got there, Henry and Savannah were standing next to me, literally hovering me over me. So, so we want to know why you hang out with the zombie kid so much," said Henry. Feel like smiling. You know, Summer, said Savannah, you wouldn't be a lot more popular if you didn't hang out him so much. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, Julian. Makes me she wants to ask you out. Look how they are being with him. So it's really sad to know, guys, how the guy are expressing from August, right? And Summer is just getting into his her mind, like why these people is talking about him. So it's really sad. You know, Summer, said Savannah, you wouldn't be a lot more popular if you didn't hang out with him so much. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Julian likes you and he wants to ask you out. So let's go. He does. Do you think he's cute? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's cute. So you have to choose who you want to hang out with. Savannah said she was talking to me like a big sister. I will talk a little sister. Everyone's like you somewhere. Everyone thinks you are really nice, that you are really pretty. You could totally be part of our group if you wanted to. I believe me. And believe me, there are a lot of girls in our grade who will love that. I know. I nodded. Thanks you. You're welcome, she answered. She want to tell me, Julian, to come to talk to you. So you can see here, guys, they are talking about that she wants to take Julian to their groups, to to hang out with her. I look November and she's pointed to see Julian over at us. I actually need to go to the bathroom. Where's that? She said that she needs to go to the bathroom. Where's that? So when she pointed, sat down the side and bathtub and called Mom and asked her to pick Mom. Is everything okay? Said Mom. Yes, I just don't know what to say. I said, Mom didn't ask any more questions and said she'll be there in 10 minutes. Don't ring the bell, I told her. Just call me when you are outside. Hang out in the barroom until Mom called, and then I snuck upstairs without anyone seeing me. I got my jacket and went outside. I was only 9:30. I was only 9:30, so you can see that he's going to the house. I hang out to the bathroom until Mom called, and I went and snuck upstairs without anyone seeing me. I got my jacket and went outside. It was only night third, and Halloween parade was a full swing out, and I'm for and continue hang crown everywhere. Everywhere was a costume, skeletons, pirates, princess, vampires, superheroes, but no one's unicorn. So we can see that he expressing that not all the boys want her. All the boys like want her, but in her group, but don't want her to see her with August. And this is sometimes sad. So now let's continue with our reading, okay, guys? Let's go. Warning: this kid is rated R. I warned Mom about August's face. I had to describe what he looked like. I did this because I know she's not always so good at faking her feelings. And August was coming over for the first time today. I even sent her a text at work to remind her about it. But I couldn't tell from the expression on her face when she come after work that I hadn't prepared her enough. She was shocked when she came through the door and saw his face for the first time. So we can see that the mom is looking at the face of August, and she's really surprised for that. Hi, mom. This is Aggie. Can he stay for dinner? I asked quickly. It took a second for my question to even register. Hi, Aggie, she said. Of course, it's with her. If it's okay with Aggie's mother. While Aggie called his mom on his cell phone, I whispered to Mom, stop making that work out face. She had that look like when she is watching the news and some horrific event that has happened. She nodded quickly, like she hadn't realized she was making a face and was really nice and formal to Aggie afterward. After a while, Aggie and I got tired of working on our projects and went hang out in the living room. Aggie was looking at the pictures in the mantel, and he saw a picture of me and Daddy. Look, the August look at a picture, okay, in the table of Summer with her father. Is that your dad? He said. Yeah, I didn't know you were. That's the word? Viricial. Right, that's the word. Look, this is the word. Yeah, I didn't know you were. That's the word. Viricial? Yes, biracial. Right, that's the word. Yeah. He looked at the picture again. Are your parents divorced? I never seen him. A drop off or anything. Oh no, I said. He was Planton Sergeant. He died a few years ago. Whoa, I didn't know that. Yeah, I noted. Hanging in a picture of my dad in his uniform. Oh, look at those medals. Yeah, he was pretty awesome. How Summer? Whoa, Summer. I'm sorry. Yeah, it sucks. I really miss him a lot. Yeah, whoa. He nodded, hanging me back the picture. And you never know anyone who died? I asked. Just my grandmother. I don't really even remember her. That's too bad. Aggie noted. You never wonder what happens to me when they die, I asked. She trembled. Not really, I mean, guess they go to heaven. That's where my grants went. I think about uh, about it a lot, I said. I think when people die, their souls go to heaven, but just for a little while. Like that, where they see their old friends and stuff and kind of catch up in the old times. But then I actually think the souls start thinking about their lives on earth, like if they were good or bad or whatever. And they went born again as brand new babies in the world. Why wouldn't they want to do that? They are asking. They are talking about why their grandmas are why the people go to the heaven. Okay, all of us we are gonna be in the heaven. Okay, so because they get another chance to get it right, I answer. Their souls get a chance to have a do over. He thought about what I was saying and then noted, kind of like when you get a makeup test, he said. Right. But they don't come back looking the same, he said. I mean, they look completely different when they come back, right? Oh, yeah, I answered. Your soul stays at the same, but everything else is different. Yes, of course, that's really true. I like that, he said, nodding a lot. I really like that, Summer. That means in my next life I won't be stuck with this face. Oh, guys, look this. This made me cry sometimes. He pointed at his face when he said that. I banded his eyes, which made me laugh. I guess no, I struggled. Hey, might even be handsome, he said, smiling. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I could come back to be this good looking dude and be super buff and super tall. I laughed again. He was such a good explorer about himself. That's one of the things I like the most about Aggie. Hey Aggie, can can I ask you a question? Yeah, he said. I like I like I like he knew actually what I wanted to ask. I hesitate. I been waiting to ask him to this for a while, but I always lost the guts to ask. What? He said. You want to know what's wrong with my face? Yeah, I guess. If it's okay for me to ask. He struggled. I was relieved that he didn't seem mad or sad. Yeah, it is no big deal. He said casually. The main thing I have this thing called mandibulofacial dysostosis, which took me forever to learn how to pronounce. By the way, but I also have this other syndrome a thing that I can't even pronounce, and these things kind of just morphle together into a being super thing. This is a really rare. They don't even have a name for it. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I am actually considered something of a medical wonder to know. He smiled. That was a joke, he said. You can laugh. I smiled and shook my head. You are funny, I said. Yes, I am. He said proudly, I am cool beans. So this is a Mexicans guys, how they are expressing themselves, because Agos is saying that he in another life he wants to be handsome, another life he wants to be a to don't have that face. See, this is really nice, and because he also that Summer has another sickness. She had another one like him, but she's different. It's another different, and that makes that two of them special. So this is really nice, guys. So thank you guys for stay right here. Go to the platform. I will let you this to read it to you. Egyptian stumps. You must need to read it, and then you need to ask to answer some brief questions. So thank you so much, guys, for stay right here and see you tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.